Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today guys, I'm going to show you how to make a bedside lamp that can turn on and off. But yes guys, one thing for sure, never put a metal shade on a lamp. Otherwise, bad things will happen. And I'm not going to say because, yeah, don't do it. But anyway guys, before we start this video guys, please hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss another video. Don't forget to smash that like button, and now let's begin. So first of all guys, load up your build, and of course I'm gonna load up my build, which is just placing a few blocks, and yes, it's more like a stand. So first of all, of course, step one done. Second of all, we got to get a button from our inventory. This will save us a lot of time from trying to build a circle ourselves. Now, of course, I recommend a button because no random person can just click a piston and wreck your whole build. So I recommend a button because that way, I just explained it. So yes, pick the colour you want, but just to make you guys aware, the black part of the button will not be coloured in, only the red part, which will then change to the purple part, depending on what colour you want it. Now of course, as you see here, we got a pole. And of course, we gotta place a metal block, but actually, just for the sake of our safety, let's make it out of plastic, so yes, we don't get electric shocks. But I don't know if they're usually made out of metal. I mean, the pole on my lamp is made out of plastic, so I'm going for plastic for now. So now, of course, set your scale to 0.9, scale in all directions, of course, inwards, if that's even a word, then scale down by 0.4, yes. And what else do we need to do? Then we've got to scale down again by 0.4. Now, of course, guys, we've got to do the triangle. Now, the way we do this, if I can remember correctly, I know I shouldn't be recording if I don't remember stuff well, it's 30 degrees. Then we scale all these blocks down, as you see, and we should have like some sort of, I can't count how many points star because that just wastes time of the video. And of course we have to like scale them in inwards just so we can figure out the right dimensions. And of course set your scale back to 0.9 and scale in both directions. What you should get is this, as you see. Now of course, how am I gonna figure out what angles? No, where they should be tilted at? I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to flatten them all and then figure it out from there. So from what I can remember, we have to scale this middle one, which I'll paint in green for your reference. So the green part, as you see. Then we set our scale to 0.9 and then we scale outwards. And what that should do is it should create a Mercedes-Benz like triangle, and there we have it. So now of course we've got that triangle part done. Sorry if that part was clear, guys. I mean, wasn't clear. So now of course we've got to set everything at 0.8, as you see. Perfect. But of course there's something a little off, so we're going to set our scale to 0.1 and move it forward by 0.1, as I said before. Now, of course, I'm going to paint that the colour of my choice. In this case, it'd be, I think it's mauve, or whatever, I don't know. And now, of course, we place our bulb in the middle. So where's our bulb? There it is. Where have you been hiding? And of course, paint that white. And I don't think the 3 bars will be painted white because the paint just melts off. Don't know if that's true. And now, of course, we're going to move our bulb down, or if you guys don't have the moving tool, or the trowel, I think it's known as, delete the bulb, and then set your rotate to 15, and then place a few blocks, and then make a circle, which I'll show you how to do now. So we just make a circle, but of course we haven't made a circle yet. We've got to place our blocks, and I think that should do for now. So we just set our scale back to 0.9 again. Actually, no. I'm going to check this one is. So what is it? So it's 202. So 0.32. What is it? 0.3 to 0.2. So I don't know how I'm going to get that, but we'll figure it out together. So of course, guys, what you want to do is then scale it to the middle. So we know it's 0.9 to get 0.2. Then 0.05 should give us 0.03. And now, of course, guys, what you want to do is not to jump the gun. And of course, what you want to do is just do it to the next block, as you see, which I'm going to do. And then test if 0.3 works. So I think it's 0.85 we need to use. Yes, it is. So 0.85, guys. Then what we want to do now is scale them all down. And then after all that, we've got to set them all. Well, actually, no, we don't have to bring them all down. We've got to set our scale to 0.85 and then make them all thinner. Okay, guys, so once you have done all that, scale it down like so and make it thinner, as you see. So I'll make it thinner now, and boom. And if you want to save time, just do it to all of them and then scale them all down. As you see, shouldn't take too long, or you can do it section by section. Depends how you want to do it. I prefer doing it like make them all thin, scale them all down, and then yeah. But anyway, I'll fast forward this part. Okay, guys, so once you have the shade done, what you want to do now, if you have the trowel, highlight it all and make sure the three arms here aren't selected. And if they are, all you need to do on a computer is left shift and then it should unselect. But of course, what you want to just have selected is the shade. And what you want to do then is move it down by about, what is it, like 0.5? Yes, move it down by 0.5, or if you don't have the trowel, you'll have to scale each one of these lamps, no, not, each one of these shade parts down by 0.5, and then on the top, you do the same, but down. And of course, I recommend doing them all down first, just to save time. And of course, I like being old school. So, now all that's done, you now paint it at the colour of your choice. As you see, I'm going to go for a nice deep purple. And then, now you can place your light bulb back in, as you see, and there we have it. And as you see over here, guys, we can see like some white squares, and what you want to do is to stop all that is by setting your scale by 0.1 and scale inwards, as you see, and that should take it all away. And of course, guys, I realised I made my shade out of metal, even though I said it's not safe, but hey, who cares? And of course, unbind the button from the light bulb and then link it up to a switch. And as you see, it should bind with the light bulb. But of course, if you have a build that has like lots of, I don't know, like, don't know what they're called in Builder, but electricals, I should say, then you're going to have to do a bit of unbinding to do. But apart from that, it works. And now, of course, guys, if you want to, you can highlight the whole shade. Don't forget to unselect the... what is it? The 3 arms and the bulb. But, of course, in this case, it's like a challenge. And for some reason, it's not selecting, which is really winding me up now. So in this case, for me, guys, I have to delete that bulb again. And then make the shade like half invisible. And of course, don't forget, use your screwdriver for this. Don't use the trowel. And of course, set it to 25%. But yeah, it doesn't really look nice. But I'm alright with it, to be honest with you. And of course, I'm going to re-add my light bulb. Then I'm going to have to rebind it with my switch. And I'm going to have to unbind it from the button. And there we have it, guys. A nice working lamp. And of course, I do apologise if I was stuttering a lot in this video. I will try and lose it in the future. But anyway, guys, if you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications so you don't miss another video. Don't forget to smash that like button, and I will see you guys next time.